Hello students. Now today we will see that how to create a submit button or reset button on the form. As you see here, I have written the code on the notepad. So as you see the first line HTML tag open, head open, and after that I have opened the title, and the title I have set for the page is the form elements. Now see title close, head close. Now the background color for the web page I have set here blue, and this is the hexadecimal code, hex code for the blue color. Has 66CC. Now with the help of the form element, I have opened the form tag. With the help of this form element, we create the form on the web page. Now this name is the attribute for the form, and the name for the form I have set here input form. That is the input. Now action equals to mail to. So action is also attribute of the form tag, and the value we pass to the action attribute is the URL or address of the server. Also we can write where you want to send the information of the form, where you want to send the data of the form. So here I have used my email ID mail to bp36@gmail.com to send the details of the form. And the method how you send, that is the method equals to get. Two types of method we use. Values for the method attributes are two values are allowed. One is get and the other is post. Okay. So here I have used the get method. If you write the post method, so you will not find the values key value pair of the forms on the address bar. But if I have written here method equals to get, I can see the details in the key value pairs on the address bar that I will show you while executing. Now to test BR, to change the line space, to give the two line space, label I have set in the form username, and in front of the username I have created one text box. With the help of the input element, input type equals to text, we will create a text box in front of the username, and the name I have given to the text box, that is the user, and after that again two line space I have given. Next, another input type I have used, we have created the submit button. Input type equals to submit and value equals to send. So this is text what I have written in double quotation mark. Value is the attribute, and the value what you write for this attribute, that will appear on the button. So you will find on the submit button this send will be written. Another button I have created input type equals to reset button. So and the value equals to reset. So on the reset button you will see the text reset. After that I have here uses the multi-line text field. So text field which will contain more than one line. So with the help of the text area we create the multi-line text field. Okay. So now text area rows equals to 6, there will be 6 rows, and columns equals to 50. So maximum in one line 50 characters you can write. And the name given to the text area is address and text area close. After that for close, body close, and HTML close. Now I have saved this file with the name b3.html. Now after that we press Ctrl plus S. This file is already saved. Go on the file, or you can use the save as button. So here see b3 I have given name. So I'm going to change the name of the file. Suppose I'm writing the name of the file again b4.html. This is the extension for the HTML file, because browser reads only this HTML file. Now after that we will save it. Now let me minimize this, and we will open, and we will open this HTML file with the help of the browser. Okay. Now let me type here the name of the file, that is the b4. As you can see here, this is the, let me type the file name here, b. Okay, this is the previous one. Now here is the b4 I have given, that is the b4. Now it will execute it. Now as you can see here, that is the username, this is the text box label, this is the send button, this is the reset button, and this is the address in the multi-line text field, address label. Now I want to bring this text field down. So let me go on the code, open the notepad. Uh, yes, here. Now after the address I want the space. So here I will write the BR type. See BR. close. So I want to give, let me copy control plus C. And after that I will add this BR of 5 times, 5 times space. Let me write the 6, 5, 6, that is 7. Yeah. So now this was 7 lines space I have added. Let me save it, control plus S. Now let me minimum. After that again I will refresh the web page. So you will see the changes. Yes. Now you can see this text field appears here. So after that I am given the line. So this also here also I want to bring this label down. So again I will go on the notepad, then make some changes. So I want this address just after this. So here also I have to give the line space. So again I will add the control BR, how many space that is B written. A mistake. Okay, 3 line space I have given. So now let me save it, control plus S. Now again I will refresh the web page. Now again you can notice the change. Yes, here. That one touch it is appearing. Let me this greater than symbol is appearing here. Let me see in the code. After this less than symbol is appearing. So some extra greater than symbol I have used somewhere. Input type visit value equals to visit it is closed vr, and after that address vr close text area. 6 rows column 50 name address text area close. No problem at all. Close. So that where it is. Let me see. After address this label is coming. So where I can address here. After address this here this is the problem. That I have to close it. Okay, now it will be removed. Now again let me refresh the web page. So I'll refresh the web page. It's again not removed. That is the closed one. That is also closed. That is also closed. Here one is extra. Yes, yes. Here one is extra. Okay. Now again let me refresh it. See whether it will. Yes, now it is removed. So if I want to reduce this space, number of times space of the address, so let me go on the notepad and here let me reduce this number of PR line after address. There are so many line spaces. After this set, okay. So only 3 line space, leave it. Now we'll refresh the web page. Now you see. Yes, now see. Like this we have moved this text field little bit up. Now after that here we can enter the details. Username we can write in the text box as I have written. Banu A N U S C Gupta. Okay. Now the address also you can write here. Suppose I have written village, then village you are going to write. Suppose I have written village Gandhinagar, village Gandhinagar. Yes, Gandhinagar multi-line. Village I have written. After that you can write the post. Post, post, post also you can write Goldhar. Suppose Goldhar. And after that we can write district. District. District we can write Gorakhpur. Okay, like this we have written all the details address. Village Gandhinagar, post Golgar, district Gorakhpur. And after that we send. So click on the send button. Now you will see. Now that detail is going to be sent to the uh, Gmail account, to the Gmail page. Now you can see. So in the inbox now you can find your account settings for this need to be updated. So when I will update, it is not updated. So now after that we can click on the reset button. So it will be clear, entire thing will be clear, and after that we can enter the new details similarly. And after that you can send it. So here as I have shown you, so by writing the Gmail ID, on that place you will write the address of the URL of the server. So that information what you will enter here in the form, that will be sent to the server, in the server database that will be saved. Okay, so this is the address bar. Here you can see it. Whatever that, suppose again I am showing you writing something. So you will notice suppose I am writing something, and if I will send it, just a minute. So here you find the key value pair. Let me remove that from that list mail to. On the place of this, I will going to write some address. Suppose address of a web page. I'm going to write here b1.html. b1 dot it is a b1.html name of the file. Okay, save it. Now let me refresh the web page this time. Okay. Now at this time when I will see, you can see here that on the pipe b1.html page is open. On that page, the address browser, you can see that user equals to Bhanu and address something. So in that address, no value I have typed, so I cannot see here. So that is the it is with the help of the get method. So if I will write on the place of get post, that will not be visible. Now you see, you can see that also. So let me go back again. If you go on the code, there on the place of get, now you write post. You can see the changes. What will you write? Post. Save it, and after that we execute it. Refresh the web page. Okay. Now, suppose in the address I have written the name of Gorakhpur. That also you can see the value Gorakhpur. Now I will send it. Now here see. Now you cannot see the username and the address in the address bar. That's the thing that I have told you that you will not find. Okay. If you write the get, that will be found on the address bar. If you write the post, that will be hidden. It will hide the details of the form. So this is all for today, students. In the next class, we will study how to create the frame set on the web page. This is all for today. Thank you for your kind attention.